Hello, it's Dr. Tom Nacella from the Strategic Chiropractor and StrategicDC.com, and I have a few questions for you. How would you like to make your chiropractic rehab profitable, compliant, and efficient without a physical therapist? Well, perhaps you don't even have a rehab department, and so here's a few more questions. How would you like to increase your production by $50, $100, or even $200 per hour? Does the concept of hiring a physical therapist sound great to you, except for the expense? Are you tired of $20 to $30 reimbursements for your care and a limited number of chiropractic visits? Do you want to increase your income without necessarily increasing the hours you work? Is your office in danger of chiropractic extinction because you only provide one basic service? Would you be able to handle more new patients, better profitability, better patient compliance? Are you anxious, tired, frustrated, underappreciated, or uncertain about thriving in today's chiropractic marketplace? Well, Doc, if you've asked yourself any of these questions, listen up. I have good news for you. It's time to get your practice into the 21st century and deliver superior care with maximum convenience to your patients and a better bottom line for you. Because, as is obvious, doing business as usual is not working for many chiropractors. For decades, chiropractors have adjusted their patients and been paid, gave their patients exercise instruction, tips on self-care, home management, most of which they do for free, and received great results, but declining reimbursements. And you know, chiropractors, the writing's on the wall. The pay we receive for our adjustments is going down steadily. Insurance companies are giving less chiropractic benefits, but paying more for rehab and physical therapy services, many of which we are doing, but not being paid for. Claims adjusters, IMEs, and personal injury claim examiners continue to ask, when are we going to transition the patient to active care? On the flip side, there's a growing number of chiropractors who are not only delivering top-notch care, but receiving better income because of it. These DCs are not PT wannabes or hacks who don't adjust and simply cook their patients on an endless number of modalities until the insurance runs dry. On the contrary, these doctors have discovered that they can complement their chiropractic care with the same level of care they've been providing and be paid for it, without adding an MD, a PT, or expensive equipment to their practice. In fact, these doctors have created six-figure increases in their practice. If this sounds appealing to you, listen further. Six-figure rehab may be the key that unlocks the door to the successful and profitable implementation of these services within your chiropractic practice. Here's just some of what you will learn in this powerful program. Low tech equals high profits. Why you don't need $25,000 worth of equipment to profit. How to get 50% of your practice involved in some form of rehab. Low startup costs equals a quick return on your investment. Put the extra space you have to good use and quickly generate income. How to find, hire, and keep the right rehab assistant at the right cost. What, when, why, and how to bill and charge for your rehab services. Systems and strategies for dusting off your failed or stalled rehab efforts and creating new profits. Creating a massive income boost without compromising chiropractic. And why you don't have to be a glorified PT clinic to begin benefiting from implementing rehab. How to delegate and duplicate. Literally learn how to double your capacity without doubling your efforts. You'll learn easy marketing strategies to get rehab up and running quickly. You'll learn the best billing and coding strategies for maximum reimbursement and minimum risk. You'll learn the $100,000 mistake most practices make with their rehab department and how to avoid it. You'll learn documentation do's and don'ts and how to effectively and efficiently document your care. You'll learn 5 ways to boost back-end benefits of rehab and create additional profit centers. You'll learn the key factors that affect the volume of your rehab program. You learn about salary contracts and legal instructions, which are better than others, how to train your best referral source, pitfalls to avoid, myths about rehab, what kind of practices actually do need a physical therapist, and when, how, and why, and where to implement rehab from the start, even for small practices, and you'll learn much, much more than that. If you like the concept of introducing rehab into your practice but don't know where to start, if you've tried rehab and failed, if your attempts at teaching exercises are hit and miss or lack good systems, if you know you have more earning potential but don't know how to tap into it, this program is for you. Six-Figure Rehab, how to make chiropractic rehab profitable, compliant, and efficient without a physical therapist. Included in the program is sample exercise programs, sample scripts, employment contracts, independent contractor agreements, letters to create professional alliances, documentation forms, sample rehab exercise tracking sheets, list of equipment and the supplies that you'll need, and state-specific info you need to learn about the business side of things like licensing, delegation laws, and etc. Basically, everything you need to get this incredible income producer set up in your practice is boxed up in the Six-Figure Rehab program. Your Six-Figure Rehab business in a box also includes a written manual with step-by-step instructions on how to create a six-figure per year rehab department in your chiropractic clinic without a physical therapist, audio CDs of the entire Six-Figure Rehab program, a form CD with employment contracts, independent contractor agreements, marketing letters, etc., and an ebook on CD of the entire program so you can download it to your computer for safe access and safekeeping. Get Six-Figure Rehab, how to make chiropractic rehab profitable, compliant, and efficient without a physical therapist at the Strategic Chiropractor website, strategicdc.com. Get your Six-Figure Rehab at strategicdc.com.